Hello and welcome back to Dream Room. The best bird bath is not the biggest, the heaviest, or the most expensive one. It is a shallow, stable bowl that you can clean easily, refill without strain, and place where birds feel safe. That simple rule can save you money and prevent a beautiful garden feature from becoming an empty decoration. Perhaps you have a narrow backyard, a rented deck, or a balcony barely large enough for 2 chairs and a few pots. Maybe you enjoy watching finches and sparrows from your kitchen window, but you do not want plumbing, electrical wires, heavy concrete, or another complicated weekend project. You may also be decorating on a modest budget. You prefer natural stones, terracotta pots, reclaimed wood, simple tools, and materials you can move without asking someone for help. You want your outdoor space to feel peaceful, not crowded, beautiful, but still practical. That is exactly who this guide is for. In today's video, we are looking at 5 of the best garden bird baths for 2026. Each one solves a different problem. One attaches to a deck railing without drilling. One hangs from a branch or shepherd's hook, making it ideal for a small patio where every inch of floor space matters. Another combines a traditional pedestal bird bath with a solar fountain, giving you gentle water movement without running a cable across the lawn. We will also look at a simple solar fountain that can transform an old ceramic bowl, a galvanized tub, or a large terracotta saucer you may already own. And finally, I will show you the best overall choice for homeowners who want a charming garden centerpiece that looks traditional but remains light enough to move. But appearance is only part of the decision. A bowl that is too deep may feel unsafe to small birds. A fountain that sprays too high can empty itself in a few hours. A lightweight pedestal may tip in strong wind. And a beautiful bath placed in full afternoon sun can become warm, dirty, and difficult to maintain. So for every option, I will explain the honest advantages, the possible drawbacks, the best location, and one simple improvement you can make using stones, gravel, plants, or materials already around your home. By the end, you will know which bird bath fits your garden, your budget, and your daily routine. Subscribe to Dream Room for more practical ideas for small homes, peaceful bedrooms, comfortable workspaces, balconies, patios, and gardens created with simple, affordable, and natural materials. Now, before we reveal the top 5, let us begin with the features that actually make a bird bath safe, useful, and worth buying. 4. What makes a bird bath worth buying in 2026? Before choosing a style, color, or price, check one detail first: the depth of the water. For most small garden birds, a bath should be shallow, about 1 inch deep around the edge, and no more than 2 inches at the deepest point. Finches, chickadees, wrens, and sparrows need to feel the bottom beneath their feet. A deep decorative bowl may look impressive, but birds often avoid it. There is an easy fix. Place 2 or 3 flat river stones inside the basin. They create safe standing levels, add a natural look, and give smaller birds a dry place to pause before entering the water. Next, think about cleaning. Fresh water attracts birds. Dirty water sends them away. For many homeowners over 60, lifting a heavy cast stone bowl every 2 days is simply not practical. A removable basin, lightweight resin construction, or deck-mounted bowl can make maintenance far easier. Choose something you can empty, rinse, and refill without bending awkwardly or carrying water across the entire yard. Location matters just as much as the bath itself. A small balcony or rented deck may not have room for a wide pedestal. In that case, a railing-mounted or hanging model preserves valuable floor space. You can still keep your chair, herb pots, and narrow walking path without making the area feel crowded. For a larger flower bed, a pedestal bath can create height and become the visual center of the garden. Stability is another important detail. Lightweight materials are easy to move, especially when you want to change your garden layout. But strong wind can tip them over. Fill a hollow base with gravel, sand, or smooth stones, and always place it on a level paver rather than soft, uneven soil. Then consider water movement. A gentle ripple catches sunlight and helps birds notice the bath from a distance. A solar bubbler can work beautifully because it needs no wiring or outdoor outlet. But bigger is not better. A tall fountain spray may frighten cautious birds, splash water over the edge, and empty a shallow basin within a few hours. The quietest nozzle is usually the most bird-friendly choice. Finally, choose a bath that fits your routine. The best model is one you can see from your kitchen window, reading chair, bedroom, or home office. It should be close enough to refill easily, but far enough from busy doors, pets, and constant foot traffic. Beauty matters. So does price. But a truly successful bird bath must be shallow, stable, easy to clean, comfortable to reach, and correctly placed. Now that we know what to look for, let us begin with one of the smartest options for balconies, rented decks, and compact outdoor spaces. Z. Best for balconies and deck railings. Haneezy deck-mounted bird bath. If your outdoor space is small, this may be the most practical bird bath on the list. The Haneezy deck-mounted bird bath attaches directly to a railing, so it does not take up any valuable floor space. That makes it especially useful for apartment balconies, townhouse decks, rented homes, and narrow patios where every inch matters. You do not need to drill holes or make permanent changes. The adjustable clamp fits railings up to about 2 inches thick, and installation requires no complicated tools. Once the metal frame is secured, the lightweight plastic bowl sits inside a sturdy steel ring. This design is simple, but very convenient. The bowl can be lifted out whenever it needs cleaning. You can empty the old water, rinse the surface, and return it to the frame without removing the entire mounting system. For viewers who prefer to avoid bending down, lifting heavy stone basins, or carrying water across the garden, that removable bowl can make daily care much easier. It also brings the birds closer. Mount it near a kitchen window, a comfortable reading chair, or the window beside your home office desk. Instead of watching birds from the far end of the yard, you may see finches, sparrows, chickadees, and other small visitors only a few feet away. Once attached correctly, the bath remains surprisingly stable. Its elevated position also helps prevent common problems associated with ground-level bowls. Raccoons and other animals may find it more difficult to knock it over, while leaves and soil are less likely to fall into the water. However, the compact size comes with a trade-off. The basin is best suited to small and medium birds. Larger species may find it crowded, and enthusiastic bathers can splash much of the water out. During hot summer afternoons, the shallow bowl may also need to be refilled more than once. Placement matters. Choose a railing with morning sunlight and some afternoon shade. Avoid installing it directly beside a door that opens frequently, because constant movement may discourage cautious birds from landing. For a softer, more complete garden look, place a compact planter nearby. Lavender, thyme, dwarf ornamental grass, or another small plant can help the railing feel like a miniature wildlife corner rather than a single plastic bowl. Make sure the plant does not block the bird's view of approaching danger. Check the clamp regularly, especially after strong wind or freezing weather. The railing must be solid, level, and suitable for supporting the mounted frame. For a balcony, rented deck, or compact patio, the Haneezy bird bath offers something valuable: close-up bird watching without sacrificing walking space. Next, we move to another space-saving design, one that hangs at eye level from a branch, hook, or garden frame. 3. Best for tiny gardens and eye-level viewing. Cargen Hanging Bird Bath. The Cargen Hanging Bird Bath is a clever choice when you want to attract birds without using any ground space. Instead of standing on a pedestal or attaching to a railing, it hangs from a tree branch, shepherd's hook, pergola, or compact garden frame. This makes it especially useful for small patios, balconies, narrow side yards, and gardens already filled with pots and furniture. The wide, shallow bowl gives several small birds enough room to drink or bathe together. Finches, sparrows, chickadees, and wrens can stand comfortably near the edge without entering deep water. Because the bath hangs at eye level, you can also enjoy a closer and more intimate view from a patio chair, bedroom window, or home office desk. The bowl is made from polypropylene with a resin coating. This material is designed to handle rain, strong sunlight, and cold temperatures without denting or cracking easily. The stainless steel chain has a polished surface and black electroplating to reduce rust during outdoor use. For viewers who do not want heavy construction, this design is simple and flexible. There is no drilling, plumbing, or permanent installation. You can move it from one branch or hook to another as the seasons change, or bring it closer to a window when you want a better view. However, wind is the main concern. A hanging bowl may swing, tilt, or lose water during strong gusts. If your garden is exposed, attach a discreet secondary cord from the bowl to a nearby post, branch, or hook. This small support can reduce movement while keeping the bath's clean appearance. You can also place one smooth, flat stone in the center. The stone adds weight, creates a safe landing point, and gives smaller birds another level where they can stand. Avoid adding too many stones, because the bowl still needs enough open water for bathing. Choose the hanging location carefully. A position near shrubs or small trees gives birds a nearby place to escape, but do not hang the bath directly beneath dense foliage, where falling leaves, seeds, and droppings can quickly dirty the water. It should also be kept away from a busy bird feeder. Seed shells and food debris may fall into the bowl, making cleaning more frequent. The Karjan bath is best for small bird species. Larger birds may find the bowl cramped, and the hanging chain must be balanced correctly so the water remains level. For anyone with limited floor space, it offers excellent value. It turns an unused branch or simple garden hook into a living decoration, one that brings movement, color, and birds closer to where you sit. Next, we will look at a more traditional pedestal design that combines a decorative bird bath with a solar-powered fountain. War 4. Best decorative fountain combination. Best choice products: rustic outdoor bird bath. If you want one feature to work as both a bird bath and a garden decoration, the best choice products rustic outdoor bird bath is a strong option. Its traditional pedestal shape adds height to a flower bed, patio, or lawn. At the same time, the included solar-powered fountain creates gentle movement without electrical wiring, plumbing, or an outdoor power outlet. The body is made from weather-resistant polyresin. This material is much lighter than concrete, stone, or cast iron, so you can move the bath when rearranging your garden. That is helpful for anyone who likes changing the layout with the seasons or prefers not to lift heavy outdoor decorations. The material is designed to resist strong sunlight, cold temperatures, and ordinary rain. However, because the bath is lightweight, the base should be stabilized before use. Fill the hollow pedestal with gravel, sand, or small stones, then place it on a flat paver or another firm surface. The solar fountain begins working when its panel receives enough direct sunlight. Several fountain heads are included, allowing you to change the water pattern. But for birds, the lowest and gentlest setting is usually the best choice. A high spray may look dramatic, but it can push water over the sides of the bowl. On a warm day, that may leave the basin nearly empty within a few hours. Smaller birds may also hesitate to approach strong, unpredictable jets. A soft bubbling effect is calmer. It creates enough movement to catch the sunlight and help passing birds notice the water without turning the bath into a constant maintenance problem. This model works especially well in cottage gardens, traditional flower beds, and farmhouse-style patios. Instead of placing it alone in the center of an open lawn, surround it with 3 terracotta pots at different heights. Add a simple ring of river stones and a few low-growing flowers or herbs. The result feels more complete and intentional. You can also position a comfortable chair or small wooden bench several feet away, creating a quiet bird-watching corner without building a permanent garden structure. There are some limitations. The lightweight construction may not last as long as a premium stone bath. Strong wind can affect its stability, and the solar fountain performs best under direct sunlight. The bowl may also require frequent refilling if the spray is too high. Still, this model offers an appealing balance of decoration, movement, and convenience. It is best for homeowners who want the appearance of a traditional garden centerpiece, but need something affordable, movable, and easy to assemble. Next, we will look at a solar fountain that can transform a bowl or small pond you may already have. 5. Best upgrade for an existing bowl. SMIMP Solar-Powered Fountain. The SMIMP solar-powered fountain is different from the other choices on this list. It is not a complete bird bath. Instead, It is a flexible upgrade that can bring movement and sparkle to a basin, ceramic bowl, small pond, or container you already own. This makes it a practical choice for creative homeowners who enjoy reusing familiar materials. Perhaps you already have a wide glazed bowl sitting unused beside the shed. Maybe there is a large terracotta saucer on your patio, a shallow galvanized tub near the vegetable garden, or a resin half-barrel that needs a new purpose. Add this solar fountain, and that simple container can become an active water feature. The unit uses a premium glass solar panel to convert sunlight into power. There are no electrical cables to hide, no outdoor outlet to install, and no complicated plumbing system. Place it in sunlit water, and the fountain begins working. Several nozzles are included, providing up to 8 different spray effects. 4 plastic stabilizing pipes help keep the fountain centered and reduce drifting, tipping, and water loss around the edge. This flexibility is one of its strongest advantages. You can change the spray pattern to suit the size of your container, the weather, or the atmosphere you want to create. A taller spray may look attractive in a small pond, while a gentle bubbling pattern is usually better for a bird bath. That distinction is important. The highest spray is not always the most useful setting. In a shallow bowl, strong jets may send water over the sides and empty the container quickly. The movement can also make cautious birds less comfortable. Begin with the lowest nozzle. Watch how the local birds respond, then make small adjustments. The goal is gentle movement, not a dramatic fountain display. Sunlight also affects performance. Under strong, direct sun, the fountain may produce a higher and more consistent spray. During cloudy weather or when nearby plants cast shade across the panel, the water movement may become weaker or stop temporarily. The pump must remain submerged. Check the water level regularly, especially on hot or windy days. Running the pump without enough water may damage it. Leaves, algae, and small pieces of debris should also be removed so they do not block the mechanism. This fountain works best for viewers who enjoy changing their garden arrangement and experimenting with containers. It offers an affordable way to refresh an existing bird bath or small pond instead of buying an entirely new structure. Next, we arrive at the best overall choice, a traditional garden centerpiece that combines beauty, accessibility, and bird-friendly design. 6. Best overall garden centerpiece. Alpine Corporation Antique Flower Bird Bath. The Alpine Corporation Antique Flower Bird Bath earns the top position because it offers the best balance of beauty, function, and practical garden design. Standing about 31 inches tall, it is easy to notice without overpowering a small outdoor space. The pedestal shape lifts the water to a comfortable viewing height, making it easier to watch visiting birds from a patio chair, kitchen window, bedroom, or home office. Its wide, shallow bowl is well suited to several small birds at once. Finches, sparrows, wrens, and chickadees can approach the edge, drink safely, and bathe without stepping into water that feels too deep. The open design also allows birds to watch their surroundings while they use it. Visually, this model looks more expensive than its lightweight construction suggests. The flower details, small bird accent, and green patina-style finish give it the appearance of aged metal. It blends naturally into flower beds, lawns, cottage gardens, and traditional patios without introducing a bright plastic look. The polypropylene body will not rust like untreated metal. It is also easier to carry and reposition than cast stone or concrete, which matters if you prefer changing your garden arrangement or cannot comfortably lift a heavy basin. There is space around the base for personal decoration. In a cottage garden, surround it with lavender, daisies, or soft ornamental grasses. For a more formal layout, place it between 2 matching planters. In a woodland-style corner, use ferns, bark mulch, and mossy stones. On a senior-friendly patio, keep it near a comfortable chair and within easy reach of a lightweight watering can. Because this bird bath is lighter than it appears, stability must be considered. Add gravel or smooth stones to the base when possible. Then place it on a level paver rather than loose soil, mulch, or an uneven lawn. This simple step helps prevent tilting during strong wind. The shallow bowl is excellent for birds, but it may need frequent refilling during hot weather. Water can evaporate quickly, especially when the bath sits in full afternoon sun. The decorative surface also requires regular cleaning. A beautiful finish does not remove the need to empty old water and gently scrub away slippery buildup. This model may not feel as permanent as cast stone, but that lighter construction is also one of its greatest advantages. It provides the presence of a traditional garden centerpiece without the weight, rust, or difficult installation. For homeowners who want one attractive feature that welcomes birds and completes the surrounding landscape, the Alpine Antique Flower Bird Bath is the best overall choice on this list. Now that we have compared all 5 options, let us look at 5 simple habits that can make any bird bath safer and more successful. 7. 5 simple ways to make any bird bath more successful. Buying the right bird bath is only the beginning. Its location, water depth, cleanliness, and accessibility will determine whether birds return every day or ignore it completely. First, keep the water shallow. Most small garden birds feel comfortable when the water is about 1 inch deep near the edge and no more than 2 inches at the center. If your basin is deeper, place 1 or 2 clean, flat stones inside. These stones create secure footing and allow birds of different sizes to choose a comfortable level. Do not fill the entire bowl with rocks. Birds still need open water where they can drink, splash, and spread their wings. Second, choose morning sun and afternoon shade. Morning sunlight helps the water sparkle, making the bath easier for passing birds to notice. Later in the day, partial shade keeps the basin cooler and slows evaporation. A bath placed in strong afternoon sun may become warm, lose water quickly, and develop slippery buildup faster. This is especially important on balconies and small patios, where reflected heat from walls, railings, and paving can raise the water temperature. Third, provide nearby shelter. Birds prefer a clear route to shrubs, small trees, or climbing plants if they feel threatened. Place the bath close enough to shelter that they can escape quickly, but not so close that a cat or other predator can hide beside the bowl. The birds should be able to see the surrounding area while drinking. Fourth, clean the bath consistently. Fresh-looking water is not always clean water. Empty the basin regularly, rinse away loose debris, and gently scrub the surface to remove algae and slippery buildup. Leaves, feathers, dirt, and droppings can collect quickly, especially when several birds visit each day. A removable lightweight bowl makes this task much easier. Avoid allowing old water to remain simply because the basin still looks full. Birds are more likely to return to a modest, clean bowl than to an expensive bath that is rarely maintained. Finally, make refilling comfortable for you. Place the bath near a garden hose, lightweight watering can, or frequently used pathway. Viewers with limited mobility should avoid locations that require climbing steps, walking across uneven ground, or carrying a heavy container through the yard. The bath should be easy to reach from your patio, balcony, or garden path. Consistency matters more than price. A simple bowl filled with clean, shallow water every morning can attract more visitors than an elaborate fountain that repeatedly runs dry. When the water is cool, accessible, and placed near safe shelter, birds begin to recognize it as a reliable stop. And once they do, even the smallest balcony or narrow backyard can feel more active, peaceful, and connected to nature. Now, let us bring all 5 choices together and decide which bird bath best fits your space, decorating style, and daily routine. Conclusion: choose for space, comfort, and style. The right bird bath should fit your garden, but it should also fit your life. For a balcony, rented deck, or narrow patio, the Honeysy deck-mounted bath is the most practical choice. It saves floor space, installs without drilling, and brings small birds close to your window or favorite chair. The Cargin hanging bath is ideal when you already have a strong branch, shepherd's hook, or pergola. It adds movement at eye level and works beautifully in compact gardens where every square foot matters. Choose the Best Choice Products Rustic Bird Bath when you want a traditional pedestal, decorative detail, and gentle solar-powered water movement in one feature. The Shimp Solar Fountain is the smartest option for creative homeowners who already own a ceramic bowl, galvanized tub, terracotta saucer, or small container pond. It allows you to reuse what you have instead of buying a complete new structure. And for the best overall balance of appearance, accessibility, and bird-friendly design, the Alpine Corporation Antique Flower Bird Bath remains our top choice. It creates a clear focal point without the weight and difficult handling of cast stone. Whichever model you choose, remember the rules that matter most. Keep the water shallow. Add a flat stone for secure footing. Choose morning sun with some afternoon shade. Clean the bowl regularly and place it somewhere you can refill without strain. A bird bath does not need to be expensive or complicated. Even one simple bowl of fresh water can transform a quiet balcony, flower bed, or small backyard into a living space filled with movement, reflection, and birdsong. Now tell us in the comments, do you have a balcony, deck, patio, flower garden, or larger backyard? And which of these 5 bird baths would suit your home best? Subscribe to Dream Room for more practical decorating ideas, small space solutions, natural materials, affordable garden projects, and comfortable ways to make every corner of your home feel more peaceful and personal. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next Dream Room video.